Hi everyone, this is Connie's Creative Creations and I'm Connie. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I hope you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, as well as give me a big old thumbs up and leave me a comment if you would like. Now I am taking part in, this is a paid promotion, and I am doing a video for Sola Woods Crafts. Now they are paying me for this just up front. But I love these flowers. They are made out of wood. It's really awesome how they create them. And what I'm doing is I am dyeing some of the flowers to be like a country red. Because I'm gonna do a country red candy cane hanger. So I'm just getting these all in this dye, and I let them sit for 24 hours so they completely dry, and then I'll be putting them on. Now this is the Dollar Tree plastic candy cane form for like a door hanger, but it was covered in all of this tinsel. So I took all of these off, and then I waited the day because I needed it a day for those flowers to dry. Then once that's done, here, let's get some information. This is a little video about Sola wood flowers and different ways you can make them. These are some of the things they make. That little box, I have that one. We're going to be doing something with that at the end, the last part of this video, but these are amazing. I would check it out. Now, down in the description box, I will have a discount code, which means you can go to Sola Wood Flowers and order and get a discount for your flowers. Plus, they have other things too. They have greenery, they have boxes, they have stems, all kinds of things. Okay, now I took this burlap. It's like a 6-inch wide burlap ribbon that I got from a thrift store over a year ago. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this form with it so that it gives me a good surface to glue on what I'm going to be doing. So I'm just wrapping each bottom and the bottom and then the top of the hook, and then wrap it around. That will give it completely, that way if you can see through any of the flowers, you'll just see burlap and not this cheap plastic. So I was lucky that I didn't break any of this. A lot of times when I use these, I end up breaking them, having to glue them back together. So here I am doing the other side so that I can go ahead and go around and completely wrap this thing. And then what I'm going to do, I've got a ton more of the off-white flowers from Sola Wood Flowers, and so we're going to make, it's going to look like an actual candy cane, sort of, with flowers. So it'll be the country red, and it'll be an off-white. So it'll be a country candy cane, Christmas country candy cane. So I'm just going to finish wrapping this all up, and then we'll get to the hooking these flowers on here. As you can see, I'm just finishing up, and then I will get started on all of the flowers, and I'm going to be doing in stripes. So I'll be doing the red and the white, red and white, until it is completely finished. So here I am putting that last couple of pieces on there, and that's why you can't even tell this was a Dollar Tree plastic form at this point. You could not see it all. So then I'm going to grab all the flowers, and then we will move forward on putting these all together. And I really like the way it ended up looking. Now some of these flowers were lighter, some were darker, but it turned out extremely beautiful, and I hope you guys really like the finished product. And I'm just using hot glue to hook these on, and if the back part was a little too thick, I just trimmed it off with no problem, and it glued right on. And you can see as I'm doing this that I'm just getting it in stripes, little, on an angle, so it looks like a candy cane. And that's what it is. It's a candy cane. So, and I didn't have to worry about trying to put it like around the edges or anything. It worked just perfect. And here I am finishing up the last couple of stripes. I think I only have one more after this. It will be the off-white, and then I will do a red, and I cannot remember, but I might have done another off-white one at the very end, but we'll just have to watch and see. I kind of went back afterwards, and if there was any too big gaps, I had some smaller flowers that I could put in the gaps so that it wouldn't show through. And there was only a couple, and I was able to just get them filled up just perfectly fine. I was right. I did end up doing another last row of white on that edge. And then this part of it's done. Then I'm going to make a bow with those same country colors to put on this. And then this project will be finished once I get done with that. But I am going to put a hanger on the back of this with a little bit of that jute loop. And I am using that little piece of felt over it just to secure it on so that it won't come loose. Now this ribbon I've had for many years, and I'm not sure, I'm kind of out of frame a little bit, but this is the kind of bow I make a lot of times with my bow machine. It's fairly easy. You loop, twist, loop, twist, until you got this big beautiful bow. And I already cut the ends off for the tails, and then I will get this. I'm going to use a Chanel stem or pipe cleaner, however you want to call it, in white. I'm going to put it around it and then poof it up and put it on, glue it onto the candy cane, and then this project will be finished. Then we'll move on to the second Sola Woods project. So I hope you guys love these. These are gorgeous. It just surprises me. They're made out of wood, but they're soft. They're pliable. They are. They suck the color right up into them. No issues at all. So I hope you guys like this. I sure love it. So Once you see the final reveal, then we're going to move on to the next project. And here is the reveal. So, now this next project, I'm taking that box you saw in that little video. It's just raw wood, and I go ahead and I'm using antique wax on it, and it has the most beautiful wood grain that shows up once I wipe this all off. It's just gorgeous. I love wood. I love working with wood. I love the smell of it, and I definitely love the look of it. And you just watch this. When I wipe this off, how beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? You didn't get to see it very well, but it is gorgeous. And so I do all four sides, and I do a little bit. I do the edge right there on top, and then I'm not sure if I went in. I think I did go inside a little bit because I didn't want no chances of it being able to see the bare wood if there was any chance there was. Where it ends up, you don't. But I was just kind of like making sure, or at least I think I did. I can't remember. Actually, I did. I can see it. I didn't show it. So I grabbed some floral foam that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I would cut these to fit inside this little box. I wanted to make sure that there was plenty of it to completely make it where I could make the flower arrangement. So I used 3 cubes, and then I had to trim the fourth one to fit into that little spot. And it was okay that the foam didn't go all the way to the side, because it wouldn't have mattered. And then I'm taking Spanish moss from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just gluing it onto this floral foam. Then I'm going to start with the flowers. Now I'm using skewer sticks, and I could have painted them green or brown, but you end up not seeing them, so it didn't matter. But once that is all the moss is on there, it's all filled in so you can't see the sticks or the foam. I took these eucalyptus leaves. They were dollar size. They were from Sola wood flowers as well, and I was just putting it around the edges, kind of hanging out of this box. Then I'm going to start doing the flowers. Now I have some leftover red ones, I have white ones, and I have some from 2 other bags of flowers from my first and second video. And so I'm going to use all of these to make this beautiful arrangement for my table. And it turns out gorgeous. I just love this stuff. I love the wood flowers. I love making flower arrangements, something I did when I worked at a craft store many years ago. I just absolutely love this. So now I'm doing the skewers, and I just used a little bit of hot glue, and I'm sticking them in. Now I start with 3, 1 higher in the center, 2 a little bit lower, and then I just start filling in all around until it's completely full. And as you can see, this is turning out to be a beautiful arrangement. Like I said before, don't forget to check out my description box. Down there will be my discount code. You're going to want to use that if you decide to purchase these, they're gorgeous. You'll love them. They are just beautiful. So as you can see, as I go further down, the sticks are smaller and smaller so that it becomes more of an arrangement. You want them. I'm also slanting them as I go so that there's no gapping. It doesn't look like they're sitting underneath it. They're sitting next to it. It's kind of a way you do flower arranging, how you make it look rounded more than just sticking out. So I'm just getting these all in, and then I'm going to grab the baby's breath from Sola wood flowers, and I'm going to just fill in any gaps that is still there. It's like a filler, and so I'm just going to be doing that. And as you can see, I'm using the smaller flowers on the bottom part, and I want those big flowers on the top. But I hope you guys really like these. And don't forget, they have an Instagram as well as they have a channel right here on YouTube, and you can check them out. These flowers are used for all kinds of things, flower arranging, just like what I've done. Also, they have, you can use them for weddings, wedding cakes, wedding bouquets, centerpieces, wall hangings, anything you can use flowers for, you can use these for. So I hope you guys enjoy these. I keep saying that. I just love them. I absolutely love them. They are beautiful. They're high quality, and they are so soft, and they're made out of wood. I mean, you can check it out. Okay, so I ran out of all those other, not the white ones. I ran out of all the colors. And so I had these white ones with brown edges. And so I went ahead and I used, these are really small, so I used those to fill in the last little holes, and end up being perfect. And so then once I'm done with this, I'll show you what I do to embellish that box. So let's get right to that as soon as I am done. Okay, now I took the burlap ribbon with the lace down the center from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to wrap it, glue it, and wrap it all around this box because I'm going to use this as an embellishment. And so I'm just getting this all wrapped and glued, and then we are going to put a little bow from some thinner ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just gonna do a shoestring bow for it, and then this project's done. And like I said before, I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. Helps my channel grow, helps it just become a so that I can do more and bring even more content to YouTube. So this is black and red gingham ribbon, and I'm just made that little bow and I glued it on, and then it was completely finished. So I hope you enjoyed this, and you Don't forget to call somebody and tell them you love them, because it might be exactly what they need to hear today. As well as you guys have the most blessed week possible. And hey, don't forget to be the Bible that somebody reads today. Bye.